DC may be on their way to losing the fans of one of their most loved franchise movies, with leaked details from James Gunn upcoming Superman movie surfacing online. The honest truth about the leaked details is worrisome, and it's been dividing the fans of the franchise. While some fans are tagging DC as the worst company regarding ruining their intrigue for the movie, some fans are overly excited that they get to see a part of the movie before it's released in theaters. There have been questions about if the leaks are intentional, if it was a mistake on the director and producer's end, or if it was even done by a vengeful member of the crew. The discussion has been taking its toll on the movie even before its arrival, but folks cannot get past calling it the worst creative decision DC has made in years. But what are the leaks about, and what are fans happy or sad concerning it? Let's break it all down. The leaks on questions aren't the regular behind-the-scenes stuff, or scenes that are intentionally added to the trailer of movies to get fans at the edge of their seats and want them to anticipate the movie at all cost. These leaks are the real deal. While the leaks haven't been officially confirmed by DC or James Gunn, multiple insider sources that can be trusted have told reporters the leaks are indeed what should be expected in the movie. The very first leak is about Superman's characterization, as it shows Superman is less of the stoic, idealized hero we've seen in previous films and more of a hopeful, slightly awkward farm boy trying to find his place in a complicated world. It can be likened to the early Smallville meets Christopher Reeve's charm, where the late actor gave the exact kind of vibe, but in this new film, there's a bit of a modern twist regarding the technology and how he fights the bad guys. The second leak doesn't seem to be much of a big deal, since seeing photos of actors on set are normal, but the actors being seen on set and what they are portrayed as are the main thing in this aspect. There's Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen in the mix. Leaked set photos and descriptions suggest that Lois Lane will be an experienced and tough reporter who's skeptical of Superman at first, but that's just the regular thing. Anyone that ends up on Superman's side doubts him at first, but they eventually get along. Anyway, Jimmy Olsen being featured will be returning as the heart of the Daily Planet team. Still on the leaks, there's another shocking one that has got people talking, and it's about Lex Luthor and authority. Maybe this was supposed to come as a surprise on screen to the fans when they are in the cinema watching the movie, but folks know about it already. The film is said to feature Lex Luthor not just as a billionaire villain, but something more interesting than what anyone had in their imagination. Lex Luthor villain character will show him as a dangerous populist with influence over the public and politics. And there's also mention of the Authority being in the movie. This will be a group of superpowered individuals who clash with Superman's ideals. And almost everyone can guess how that will end in the movie, but we can always look forward to seeing the action and suspense that will come with it. Fans have been all over the place dropping their 2 cents about the movie leaks. Many fans on social media have a thing or two to say, while some are even making reaction videos to it.
And this is a breakdown of the trailer for Superman, James Gunn's 2025 launch of his new DC studios. There is so much to unpack from this trailer.
It's been going on for a while, and it doesn't seem like it will stop anytime soon. Some fans are thrilled about the shocking discovery, as they claim what they have seen is exactly what DC needs, and that being a new start. On the other hand, some fans are not buying the new idea, as they have been countering each other with different points in their views on it. One tweet that went viral read, "This isn't Superman. It's CW drama with a cape." Another fan countered the claim saying, "Finally, a Superman that feels human again." These and many other reactions have been trending on the internet, and it's putting the movie in a negative light. The division in the reaction from fans seems to be fueled by the expectations they have had for the forthcoming movie. After the darker, brooding take of Zack Snyder's Superman, some fans grew attached to that particular vision of Superman. Other folks seem to have missed the optimism and idealism that Superman traditionally stood for. However, James Gunn's version seems to be different, as he's trying to be in the middle about the character with the optimistic but grounded. Some fans believe this will make the movie flawed. Judging by the fans that are excited about the leaks, this forthcoming Superman movie won't be the biggest flop of DC, even if it doesn't turn out to appeal to the majority's interest in the action franchise. While the folks that aren't cool with the leaks are saying this could be the worst DC movie ever, others don't agree. Almost everybody can remember how flawed the likes of Green Lantern and Catwoman were, according to the box office and fans' knowledge and interest. However, there have been really good movies from DC too, including the most popular one, the Superman franchise. James Gunn has already proven himself capable of taking on unexpected characters like the Guardians of the Galaxy or Peacemaker. He effortlessly turns them into an emotional and relatable character alongside an empathetic story. So it's hard to say that his idea of the Superman film would be the worst ever. Fans may be overreacting, but it is what it is. Some insiders have even described the leaks as surprising, with many people saying this may be the most human Superman story since Christopher Reeve. It may be the best Superman film we've had just yet. As a director for a franchise as big as DC, James Gunn is doing well enough, and he's on his A-game as his previous works precedes him. Interestingly, he's also not new to controversy concerning his works. James Gunn even faced a different kind of controversy when took over DC Studios alongside Peter Safran. Many DC fans were skeptical about how he would perform and the type of movies he would put out, but he's been doing well enough not to get heavily criticized. James Gunn is known for his love for putting real emotion and nuance into superhero storytelling, and it's been working for a couple of years now. James Gunn's vision is easy to grasp from movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, where a tree known as Griot, a raccoon, and a guy with a cassette player was fine-tuned to the fans' interest as it became one of the MCU's most beloved teams. With Peacemaker, James made a borderline villain into a fan favorite. So if anyone can reinvent Superman in the best possible way without losing the essence of the character, James Gunn seems like the best option for that. According to James himself, this Superman film isn't an origin story. Clark Kent is already Superman when the movie begins, but there's now more to the story as Superman is learning how to balance being a Kryptonian and being human. This very emotional conflict James Gunn is trying to introduce may be what sets this movie apart from the franchise's previous films. Talking about the new Superman film already having leaks can be a little bit tricky. These leaks don't necessarily mean the entire details of the movie are known. Despite all the leaks, there are still several unanswered questions like, how big a role will the Authority actually play? Is Lex Luthor the main villain, or just one of many? What's the real emotional arc for Clark? Fans don't even know what kind of tone will come with the movie, if it will maintain the same epic action style, or if there will be comedy included. Until the full trailer of the movie drops or the film releases, fans are just working off of little details because the leaks don't tell the whole story. Fans who are genuine lovers of the Snyderverse and prefer the darker tone of the regular Superman story may have a different view of this new story, as this new Superman story feels like it will be different from the previous Superman films. However, for fans who have been looking forward to having a different side of Superman and prefer a more inspiring, optimistic character, this film seems like it will be the best fit for them. While the leaks are everywhere and already giving fans different ideas, the movie will still give its own unique twist that no one knows about just yet.